season starts tomorrow. Opening day for elk, first rifle, and bear. And we're out here. We're back in 3.5 miles. Got our camp set up. And just made a little bit of a loop tonight to kind of glass and listen and just kind of get our eyes on the mountain. I haven't seen anything, but that's all right. We're gonna keep doing that and see if we can find us an elk. Doors all on. Open the morning, guys. It's cold. We're getting up, getting ready in our tent this morning. You guys ready to go hunting?
Yeah. Not really. I'm still a little tired.
Everybody's tired.
If we stay a long time at room,
Everybody's cold. It's chilly this morning, guys. I tell you, this hunting out of a tent, the hardest part is now. Every morning is getting up and getting ready when it's cold like this. But it's usually worth it. So, all right, let's go. Let's go hunting. Opening morning, rifle season in the backcountry. Alright guys, it's 7:50. Sunrise was about 7:15, so it's been up for about 30 minutes. We've been sitting here for almost an hour, and we've not seen an animal yet. That was going to be the tip. That was going to be the tip I was going to talk about. And we were joking about it a while ago. We were like, patience kills the elk. And Maddox said, patience kills us. And it's like, it really is, right? It's like it's both. And so patience is just gonna make us bored probably. But it really is, it's a technique to kill the elk, and so that's it. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. And so we're sitting into a spot that's got, I can almost see a mile this way, and I can almost see a mile back this way, and I can almost see a mile that way. Like we're on a massive face of a mountain right here, and it's thick. Like it's got oak brush and pinyons, and then it's got some cuts of what I would call like it's got creeks that's got aspen cuts in it. And these elk will just move across this mountain. And I'm determined, I told the boys, well, there is an elk on this mountain right now. We just gotta find them. We gotta see them. So we're gonna play patience. The one thing, the reason we're sitting here is we bow hunt here a lot. And so we know the spot. But the elk come down the mountain behind us in the morning time. And they hit this creek bottom down here. And they bed up. They do it on both sides. And then they'll walk the creek. It's thick. I don't even want to walk down there. It's really, really thick. So we're in a spot that like between now and 10, 11 o'clock, we should see something moving. And so we're really trying to create something like transitioning from maybe its feeding area to its bedding area, or going for some water. And so that's why I'm saying patience is going to kill the elk, because we're just going to have to sit here. And so we may sit here for 3 hours today. It's our best spot that we know of at the moment, and so we're going to give it that. And so our saying is, don't leave elk to find elk. And the last time we left elk was a year ago right here. It's a joke, but we saw a lot of elk here, and so we're going to go into the assumption that the elk are probably in the area. It's also first rifle, and so elk are going to be different patterned, but they've had a couple weeks off between bow season and now, so the pressure's off. We're in here. We're back in here. There's a lot of people up on top hunting because it's close to the road. There's camps up there. I think tomorrow, they're going to start pushing elk into this area. So we're going to use that to our advantage as well. And see what happens. Max is already bored. Look at him. It's just sitting there. We're going to get some oatmeal out in a minute, though. We're going to eat some oatmeal, eat some breakfast. Keep it light.
Is the camera on? Yeah.
Hey!
I'm watching, Dad.
Looking at the gun.
Got him.
Huh?
Hit him.
I hit him?
Yep, you hit him. I'm watching. I lost him. He disappeared. I think you got him.
You sure I hit him?
Yes, positive. I saw him. I think I see him dead.
Huh? You sure I hit him?
Yes. I'm positive you hit him. You know where he went? Because I do.
I feel like he's in this thick stuff right here.
He's in the green big bush. There's 2 big green bushes. There's...
You think you see him?
No, actually that's not him, but I know he went in there.
Hey guys.
Where are you guys looking at? I never saw
Just
him.
shot at a bear, and I was like, immediately knew it was a bear, and so I jumped over, and he's 400. I think
Dad, where are you guys looking
we
at?
glassed it.
Where
we
was
did
he?
it earlier and
I
had
think I
marked
see
it.
him. Wait,
All right, let's see where he's at. Yeah, it's 400. We had marked that earlier, and so I adjusted the turret up. He was coming down, it wouldn't stop, like he was moving pretty good, and stuff. And we don't know what else happened.
I see something black. Like these.
So
But it's like. on the
I'm
ground.
shaking. We're just gonna sit right here for a minute and just kind of just watch and see if anything comes out of there. He's in just a nasty spot, like just nasty. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of sit and see what happens here, guys. Whew. You okay?
Let's see it.
Shot? Max already killed a bear.
I didn't see him.
He already killed a bear.
Yeah. I would have never even seen him.
See if I got the shot. I might have not. I think I did, though.
Man,
Why do you not stop when you whistled?
I don't know. I whistled at him, tried to get him to stop. Did you see me click?
What?
I shot and it clicked. I pulled the trigger and threw a bullet in the guy. I was like, ah! So then I bolted up again and got back on him.
Did you do it when he stopped?
I guess. I mean, there was at one point he was broadside standing there, and I couldn't get back on, and he starts walking, and then he's coming down the hill, and I'm like, I gotta get on him.
Yeah, let's hope you're a bad aim and you just aimed in the back, but you hit him in the head. And he just did.
Well, we didn't hit him in the head because he wouldn't have. You know, he kept going. Becky hit me
He kept going,
I'm
so you hit
saying
him in
if
the
I got
spine.
the shot.
Or could he have?
in the spine.
Yeah.
No, it'd have broke him down. I don't like going after a wounded bear. Especially in that.
That's why you...
Max said, you killed a bear. I said, I don't know if I killed a bear. We might have a wounded bear.
Nope, you definitely killed it. It's done.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Like I've never been nervous about going after a wounded animal before. I am nervous, I'm gonna be honest.
At least we're not mountain lion.
I don't know. Bear just as bad. We know he's over there. We know that's where he's at.
You gotta have your pistol out.
Yeah, I'll have my pistol loaded.
No, he'll have the gun.
We're gonna have something. Yeah, I'm gonna have my gun
Max
loaded
is
too.
gonna have the gun.
So
you
we know.
have your pistol.
We know. Listen, this is what we know. I hit that bear. We don't know where I hit that bear. Max says the way I shot him, it almost like he hit him in.
You might have gunshotted him. or
Kicked him off in the back end.
Yeah.
He went into an area that's it's thick, but it's not thick. It's hard to tell. Like we can see, but he never came out of it. but there's timber at the bottom, and so like he could be anywhere over there.
What if we just walk over there and we run into him dead?
That'd be cool too.
Like, we don't get all the way over there.
So we're gonna do this, guys. It's 8:30. It's still early. We're gonna keep elk hunting, and at about 9:30, we're gonna make our way over there. It'll take us an hour to get over there, probably. And yeah, see what happens. Dude, we don't know how to bear hunt. I like
Apparently really good at it.
apparently we're good at it, because like during the bow hunt, Maddox almost killed a big black bear multiple times. Then he killed a nice cinnamon black bear, and then his first morning of rifle season, and I just shot a bear. That or there's just too many bears. I don't know. I thought it'd be a good time to talk about a tip for you guys for just to consider if you're out hunting out west in particular. This works anywhere, but I really think it fits out here out west. And this comes from experience in hunting out here. But so I'm shooting across, and you guys saw in the video, it's straight across. It's 400 yards across. It's thick. And so Max and I, in the last hour, have really studied this area really hard, and we've picked some markers over there. There's a tree that's kind of angled. There's rocks. There's timber. There's some pinyon pines, and like we've kind of picked an area that we know where that bear went, and then we know where I shot. And so when we get over there, it's gonna look a lot different. Like I just know this from experience. Like we're gonna get over. I'm like, where are we? And so I've marked it on my Onyx. That's something else you can do. I've estimated where I think it is by directionally pointing to it, looking at some landmarks. There's 3 creeks that run into one. It's to the left of that. We're not necessarily eye level. We're a little bit down, so we know that from a height standpoint when we're coming up over there. But it's going to be important to really study that. So you probably saw when I shot, I stayed still. One, I was watching to see what happened with the bear, but I was also just trying to keep my eyes on what had happened. And Maddox, in particular, knows this and just had his eyes on it the entire time. And he's like, I see this, and we picked some markers. And I was like, all right, because I lost it. And I came out of the scope, and I was like, where was he? Because I just see mountain. And Max like, no, he's in this area right here. And so that's it. You gotta pick that. You gotta keep your eyes on it. So by yourself, it's gonna be harder. If you got a spotter with you, it's gonna be better. Max has watched me shoot quite a bit, and he's always been a good spotter. And so when he said I hit it, I believe him. I hit it, because I had no idea after I shot. I just saw black run down. So yeah, when you're hunting out west, you take a shot. Don't just leave your spot to go chase after whatever you just killed. Just sit down for a minute and really study the area that you're about to walk into, and just kind of figure it out. Imagine you're over there, what you're going to do, how you're going to come into it, and do that. We shot that buck last year. You'll see on one of our videos last year. Big buck. Went into a drainage and came in from a different angle on him because it was easier to pack him out. We knew he had dropped in and died, but I was kind of concerned, like it was going to take a while. I walked in there, looked a couple of drainages, couldn't find him. Max ends up finding him, but it's tough. In that area, it was actually more open, and it was easier to walk through. This is going to be probably one of the hardest finds I've ever had to go after. Like, I'm just thinking about stuff in the past. I've tracked some elk out here, and that's been tough. We had a blood trail, but if we can find blood, we'll find the bear. That's going to be, I think that's what I'm going to go after, is try to find some blood. So, unless we find the bear first, as Max says. But we're hesitant too, because we don't know for sure if he's dead. And so going in, he's a big boar, I think, based off the size. I'm definitely hesitant just to walk in there. So we're wanting to give him enough time just in case he doesn't do it. Becky saw an elk. He's swatting a fly off of me.
Oh, looks like a moose.
You think you see a moose? There's definitely moose here. Moose Rock.
Moose bush.
So we're gonna give it another 30 minutes or so. It's starting to heat up. We're still elk hunting. Maddox got elk tags and a bear tag, so we are still definitely hunting. And doing that, and then another 30 minutes, and then we're gonna make our way over. It's gonna be probably. Max and I have been in this area at the bottom of this creek before, and we know it's insane. It's just, there's just no words to describe it. It's thick, and I've been down there before. It's gonna be complicated. We're gonna go slow, methodical. It may take us a few hours to get over there, but we'll get over there. Got a lot of time.
Could take us a few.
If we kill him, if he's dead, and we gotta pack him out, that's gonna be the next adventure. We're just talking about that. How are we getting this dude out of here? Because there's no easy way. That's all right. All right. All right, guys, we're headed in to go get this bear. I am excited and terrified all in the same thing. Because Max and I were just talking, like, we watched the video back, and we're like, the bear's right there. We're like, we don't think he went very far. We think he's right here, but we could just be way off when we get over there. We know exactly where we shot him at. We went back on the video. We see the bush, like, we know where he's at. So we just gotta go give it a shot. This is gonna be so thick. This is gonna be so thick, guys. The face before, we were like, this is stupid. This is gonna be stupid. You all right?
Yeah, mostly.
It's gonna be dumb. I mean, just literally dumb. I can't. I think it's gonna be stupid.
Your fault. You should have put it here.
In the worst spot possible. In the gut of this thing. It's alright. Beckett's loaded up. Got everything. Let's go the face before we either find a bear or don't find a bear. Disappointment. See.
Packed over here for nothing.
I know. All right, we're pretty sure we found where we shot him. Now we're trying to find blood, trying to find something. While Max slides down the mountain and destroys all the evidence. So
Sorry you fell.
we're looking pretty hard. Let's see what we find. We haven't found any sign, guys. We're making circles. We definitely know where we shot the bear. As far as where he was standing when we shot. And we're just not finding any blood. Seen some tracks, followed some tracks on the trail. So really at this point, I'm just making circles. Been looking for about 30 minutes so far. But yeah, doing circles, see if we can find them laid up. No blood, which makes it tough.
Yeah,
This is tough. Maybe. This is thick, guys.
but there's some there.
This is thick. I thought we'd do a video. We just saw a really, really big bear. He's large, probably one of the biggest bears I've ever seen in the mountains hunting. It made me think we've been back up on Holy Rock for a couple hours now. We hiked over to where we shot the bear this morning and did pretty good as far as figuring out where he was at. We were able to use the video and kind of the way we were studying things to really kind of pinpoint where he was at, and just didn't find anything. No blood at all. Found his tracks and went and made circles and looked everywhere we could. It's really, really, really thick over there. And so definitely wasn't easy to do that, but just went down all the trails, just made some big circles, and then there's some areas over there, some cliffs, and so we're having to be careful with that too. Couldn't kind of cover every piece of it, every inch of it. And so really thinking didn't hit him, or hit him in a spot that didn't bleed and didn't kill him. So, sucks. Definitely sucks. Just seeing that other big black bear just made me think of it too. That other bear we just saw he's 1,000 yards away, and it looked like a cow. I thought, because there are cattle out here, and I thought it was a black cow, and it's just a big black bear. So, we're in the same spot. Maybe he'll come back out.
And we'll send out a prayer.
And we'll shoot him right then. And where we walked across, there was quite a bit of elk sign. Looked pretty fresh. But the elk, if they're in there, it'd be hard to see or impossible to see. So, not sure. It's definitely different hunting right now. It's quiet. We haven't seen one elk. I know we have glassed.
Have you even heard of Bugle?
We have glassed this entire mountainside over and over and over again. I just aren't seeing anything. So, they're here because we're seeing the fresh sign. So, they're here. And I'm going to use my advice that I give out a lot, and that's just hunt the sign, hunt the elk. So, we're in a spot where we can see really well. We're also in a spot that's pretty remote. There's people hunting up high, down low. Season started this morning, so thinking that we'll probably start to see some pressure and elk probably moving into this area as the days go on, as they get more pressure, because it's pretty remote and tough country. So anyway, this bear is kind of walking this direction. I don't know if he's coming this way or not, but
He just went down that drainage road.
he probably did go down that drainage at Maddox. That's probably what he did. I don't know. He's big though. I don't know. That's a 400-pound bear.
500-pound bear.
Maybe 500-pound bear.
That's a huge bear.
Yeah, it was a big bear.
We wouldn't even be able to pack it out if we killed it.
That was big.
We might have to have like a helicopter come pick us up.
A helicopter. You know, a helicopter coming after us and a bear. Unless the bear attacks us. I don't want that.
We could just say the bear attacked us, but it doesn't mean something.
It was a little nerve-wracking too earlier. We were going in after that bear, and got over there and knew where he was at, and just like, what if he's wounded? So we were guns loaded, easing through there. Actually, Max wasn't. We just had one in the magazine. I had the 9 loaded just in case.
The 9?
The 9mm.
The best gun ever.
Pistol.
We'd probably take him off. Maybe slow him down. Probably wouldn't kill him. Maybe.
Shoot him
Unless you
right in
shot
the
him
heart
with
with
beaks.
this.
That was a big bear too. I don't know how big he was. He may have been 300 pounds.
He looked
350. He
He
looked
looked ginormous with my bare eyes.
Yeah, he's a good sized bear. All right, I got 2 more hours till it's dark. I mean, hunt until we see something, or it gets dark. Me too. Shoot. Is he gone?
I don't know, but I'm tired of looking at this bush.
I feel like he's got to be. He was just moving too much to be stuck behind that bush. Like he's still rolling probably somewhere.
Where is he at?
Just over on this. He's just over on this hillside somewhere.
That white butt you were talking about this morning?
We lost him though.
Right about there.
I can't see him.
I still don't think he was legal, man. I think he was a tall. He might have been split one. That's legal. What, 6:45?
650.
6:50. We saw a bull. We've been sitting here pretty much all day, other than shot the bear, looked for the bear, couldn't find the bear, and then we've been sitting here for about 4 hours. And 6:50, 20 minutes before it got dark, bull comes across the hill. He was 600 yards when we first saw him, too far. We're not sure if he had 4. Max thinks he had a split, but we weren't. We wanted to get him closer. I was trying to get him to at least 500. He got to 500 and like a ghost disappeared. It's thick over there. So I don't know. He was excited for a minute. Max had his crosshairs on an elk, bull elk. Thought we were gonna take one down tonight. All right, we're gonna pack, or not pack. We're gonna hike back to camp. We got about a 30-minute hike, maybe 40, back to camp. So it's a good day. We shot at a bear. Thought we hit it. Saw one of the biggest bears we've ever seen in our lives today. A different bear, not the one we shot at, different one. And then saw a bull. So it's
And
good.
a deer.
And a deer. That's right, Beckett spotted a deer. So it's good. Good afternoon. It's getting chilly. Let's get out of here. Get to camp. All right, let's go. All right, Sunday morning, second day. We're headed in. We're already tired. Something we don't talk about too much, but I think it's a good tip, is we get up and we try to get to our spot by legal shooting time. This camera does a good job at light. It's not light enough to shoot right now. We're almost to our spot. A lot of times I like to get to our spot 10, 15 minutes early and sit and listen and just kind of let things start to awaken. But I would encourage you not to sleep until it's daylight and then leave camp. Like, get up and go to your spot. And so as I was walking in, we used to hunt years ago, 8 years ago in this area. And the first time we would get up at daylight and hunt from camp because we didn't really have a spot. But in the last 5 years, we've identified spots and locations that hold elk, and we just get up and we go to those spots. We're 1.5 miles from camp. Remember, we're 3.5 miles in already at camp from truck, and then we're going another 1.5 miles in. We hunt about 1.5 miles around camp, further in typically, sometimes 2. That's enough distance to get us back to camp at a decent time. We walk for about an hour in the dark in the mornings and the evening times usually for those distances. So that's what we do when we're tired, because it's all uphill right now. Yesterday was all downhill. So we're headed to a place called Africa Rock. Of course, we named it Africa Rock. I'll take some videos, you'll see why later. But it's around some timber. We're thinking the elk are around timber right now, and that's where they're being held up at. So go try to kill one. All right, let's go. I still can't hear you.
Is that the boneyard?
The boneyard? No.
Is that something like a boneyard?
It is a boneyard. It's cattle though. A lot of cattle have died right there. I think coming down that hill. So it's a boneyard.
I see something. It's like an animal. But I can't put it out. Can't see where.
Where? Where do you see it?
So you see in the bushes? You see that big?
Be more descriptive than bushes. All right, start at the green trees at the bottom.
Just go straight up.
To where? The big bushes?
Yeah.
The line of bushes?
It's the first line of bushes, kind of.
Okay, the thin line?
Yeah.
Yep. Then what?
And then I just see like a figure, and then
It's in that.
I can't tell if it's an animal
Okay.
or not.
It's in that. I think that's what I was looking at a
I
while ago.
I haven't seen it move, so it's probably just a block.
Probably. I was looking at that earlier, but get ready. Shoot. Did you pull the trigger? You pulled the trigger.
Yeah, 3 times. Hey, shut up.
What happened? What happened? Hey, at least you were loaded like I told you to. That's a big cow. That's a big cow.
I would have smoked her.
I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. That was it. That was it. I tried to get my call up to see if I could, once they saw us, they busted them. Oh my gosh. There's four or five cows there.
No. Did you not see the ones at the end?
Was it a bull?
Yeah, there was a big bull.
There was there.
He was back in the barn. I put the shot in. But I just see horns running through the woods.
That's alright. I was glad you were shooting the cow. Shoot her, shoot her. Give me a hug, dude. Give me a hug. Oh, good job. Give me a hug. Oh my gosh. All right, boys. That's how that happens. Got you a cow, man. Got you a cow, bro.
I like to see his face.
You're like, Dad. I was like, what? What? Shooting.
Did you get it on video?
Oh, yeah.
I never.
Oh, is that even happened? I don't even know
How long
that
was she
even
there
happens.
for?
I don't know.
I think we stopped her because she's like stunned.
She was stunned.
She just stood there.
He shot her in the neck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Like, she just dropping me.
Got her, man. She's down. She's down. I said you're gonna have to be kind of loud.
I said, yeah.
All right, guys. It's 9:30 in the morning. And look, the date's the 13th of October. It's the second day of first rifle. And Max just got his first elk. And so it's a cow. She's big.
Yeah, she is.
Big. It was exciting. Tell them just like a short story real fast. Like what happened?
Well, the elk were coming through the woods, and then they all run away. I didn't get a shot. And she comes over the hill.
But wait a second. Why didn't you get a shot? What happened?
Oh, the bolt was up,
The
dude.
bolt was up, but you broadside 20 yards.
It was smoked her.
Cow was down, and Maddox, the bolt wasn't up.
And then this one comes over the hill while we're talking, and then I just...
You were talking, and then I was like, hey, we just turned around, and boom, he shoots the elk. And then, like, she's down, and we walk over there thinking, like, she's done. She's still breathing. I was like, I didn't really want to shoot her that close again. Should have. I guess should have. Like, we found her. She got up and ran off in front of us, and Maddox couldn't get a shot. She ran maybe 100 yards down. It was a good shot. She was definitely expired. We're thankful for this elk. We're grateful for it. We got excited because it's like the adventure of the whole thing and the work that we put into this. And we're out of elk meat in the freezer too. So I'm excited to get some elk in the freezer. Like that's gonna be cool. We got Beckett with us to experience this. So all right, we gotta package this thing out of here.
Well, first we gotta clean it.
We gotta clean it. Work begins. So I guess we'll get after it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Good job, guys. Let's go get it. We just had an exciting moment, boys. Here we got our guys, people watching this
we just had an exciting moment we got to talk about. We came up to where we had shot our elk, or Max had shot the elk at. Pretty tired. And we'd come up, it's only about 150 yards drop, but it's a heavy, heavy drop. Coming up, and we're going to work our way back down hill to camp. Got about 2 miles to get to camp. We're changing clothes, getting out of this hot gear, and we hear running. But everything happened so quick that Beckett's further this way, and Beckett says, bear. Beckett sees bear. And so Beckett says a bear was charging at us. So he came behind me. Max came behind me. I didn't have a gun. Pistols on the bag. Rifle's laying against the tree. So the biggest thing I do is just holler. I just yell out, hey, hey, bear. And I grabbed the pistol about the same time, load the pistol. And I think we scared the bear as much as he scared us, because he turned around and went that way hard. But I don't know. Max, I kind of thought maybe it was an elk running because of the way it sounded. But Beckett says he saw its head and saw its face. But it got exciting real fast. That 10-year-old, I had seen him. He didn't have any shoes on. He moved quickly behind me, and so did Maddox. So apparently I'm protection.
Well, there's no bullets in the gun.
Nobody was running the gun. Of course, there was no bullets in it. He's riding bullets over here in my pocket. And so that was an interesting moment. Beckett's a little bit skittish right now because we saw a bear yesterday that weighed 600 pounds. We saw a big bear. One of the biggest bears I've ever seen in Colorado yesterday afternoon. He was 1,000 yards. So I think Beckett's a little bit on the anxious side. We do have meat hanging off our bodies.
That doesn't help.
It doesn't help either. Yeah. All right. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That's a good test. It's a good test for everybody.
Don't let me there.
Beckett freaked out. Max did too.
I
got a little excited, but I was at least calm enough to holler and grab a gun. So it was a good test. It's a good test for everybody.
What else do you want to do?
I don't know.
Grab the gun with no bullets?
Don't run, especially if he's charging. I got a bear tag. I was kind of thinking, why didn't y'all stay calm? I could have killed me a bear. At charging distance. That'd been good.
Charging distance.
What if you didn't drop him?
That's a good point. I got 9 bullets. Boom! That's been a story to tell. This day just keeps getting exciting, guys. Or more exciting. Just keeps going. All right, we got to hike out of here. It's ugly. It's noon already. We shot that thing at 8:30. It's gonna be 2 or 3 o'clock before we get to camp, probably. Then we got to figure out how to get out of here. All right, let's get to work. No more bears. No more bear scares. You guys.
I see a bear.
It's true.